back on some Hogwarts, you know. Alright. Let's get to it, bro. Okay. Second wants us to go this way. I'm kinda curious though. Oh, I was like, what is this? Damn, what it is. Oh, it's just a little.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Protego, Stupefy, Glacial, Stupefy, Stupefy, Depulso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Protego, Confringo, Glacius, Depulso, Incendio, Accio, Glacius, Cursed fiends, Revelio.
I did not hit that, but apparently I hit a potion, guys.
Nobody will miss one meeting.
Oh, okay, perhaps I did.
This place has seen better days.
Okay, just a news flash. It'll be...
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. That solves that.
Now.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Alrighty, well, looks like it might be all of it here. Alright. Really, am I stuck on a lower B rock? Yes, I was indefinitely intrigued. Stuck on a rock.
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Finally,
guys. That's what we waiting for. I'm gladly wait.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I think...
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this, and then hit this. And then, yeah, you know, guys, what we're gonna be doing from there.
Deke! Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze. I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own. Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Did you finally give up? I just did, Mark.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real...
Allow me to put you at it.
On the dragon fight was the best decision
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have it. Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Actually, best thing in the world.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. This better not be a trick. I heard something. Stop right there! I'm scared of heights!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Scared of poacher.
Incendio!
Fire.
Revelio! Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Glacius! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
You got Neverbringer and teleport? Loma.
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives.
Why is my
Perhaps
line
you want
stuck
to
in my
release them.
finger?
Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well.
Sparky?
I shall let you know when I have some.
Sparky? Is that you? Did I just hit you? I'm sorry.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck. Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Revelio.
Mandrake.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
guess it really depends how much money I have. Okay, we'll see. Let's go me. We gotta go here. I'll go to Hogwarts. When we get there.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, enough chit chat.
Accio. Revelio.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
I bought it.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
That's right. I need to be here. I need to be here. Oh my. I done bought this. I done bought the seat. I already bought the seat. The seat's been bought. So.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now we gotta get what's called a bigger firefly. As you can see, obviously,
A pleasure doing business with you.
we do not have the gold for apparently.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Alright, so we did manage to steal get a large. So we're gonna go to World Hogwarts, back into the secret room. Because guys, we're gonna go plant our flower pot. Okay. So what you gotta do is you gotta come over here and put 4. Go ahead and we don't really need another plant. So these are about to just pop. We're gonna hit M, go up to, you know, it's known as. Our fire and use a venomous. Mandrake. Wait, what? Certified Mandrake. Yield. Oh yeah, here we go. We got our plant. Successfully planting our order float. Wow, bro. Alright guys, I am so sorry about this guys, but I'm gonna be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. Alright. I'm so sorry guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. This should be about that long. I'm so sorry guys. Until then, I guess y'all can watch my beautiful plants grow. Alright guys, I'm so sorry about that. We're back though. I heard planes coming. I saw the job. Yeah. I saw a girl on my phone. Didn't get to see him real good, but yeah, it was nice watching the planes, bro. Still got like 5 minutes, so you know what? It just grew again, didn't it? Yeah, watch it. Alright. Only got. You know what I really wish I could do? I don't know how to get get you this stuff either. Unlocked. Really also reach my budget on hiding. Now, what about I could be brewing different potions at different times. I just come here and be like, there you go. Yep. No, be growing more. Make us potions. Leave it in and then. Get some medicine. What are you looking for, bro? Oh, hey. I got one open right there. I just opened it, I only took one out. It's on top of the desk. Stop with that, guys. The Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. See? At least I know what a mandrake does now. Display. Alright, we are gonna kill this enemy. This actually, no. Poachers. I'm already ready to check the field.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
It's Totalis.
What was that?
It's Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. Come out before... Oh, the anticipation! You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Levioso.
Am I supposed to be...
Expelliarmus. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Assignment's all finished. Incendio.
I shall be covered in sun!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel...
What did you think you were doing?
I suppose.
Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting?
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates there.
Incendio.
Let's roll.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What's wrong with this blasted thing?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
You don't ever want to find yourself.
Remember who warned you.
nice.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio!
How
would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Wonder who lives here.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio. Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Hey man, where's this? Ah. Down.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Depulso. That's that. Settled.
There we go. We completed the Berlin challenge. One less in the game. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our location now. Kick back. Holy crap. That's dangerous. Here. See a nice wizard.
Reparo.
Barrel anyways. Right. You know we don't get to use it much. There's another Merlin challenge.
Oh, Revelio.
Another Merlin challenge. Okay, we're not gonna do the Merlin challenge right now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Don't hold it. We definitely didn't rob anything.
Revelio.
Yeah, that shook me up a lot. Oh, that's about to pass something. We got a long way to go.
welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
I was supposed to, one of the quests was supposed to do a visibility potion. And now, I just got the visibility potion right off her tail. All I have to get is a thundering brew now, guys. Visibility potion, that's just been my, we've got that quest, so yeah, it won't be long before a spell. I see, that was free, guys. Sometimes you get free, and we just got 300 gold. Look at that. Well, you know what? You know what that means? We got 871. But we can actually buy one. And actually,
we have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
And of course, it's the invisibility potion. How much even is the invisibility? Oh.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is we just got it. So let's go. Let's get up out of here. We're gonna go to Hogwarts map. We're gonna go up here and then click R because we just got this potion, guys. I didn't grow plants for nothing. We're in the station. Silver fang fruit. We don't have silver fruit. So we can't actually use it. Invisibility potion. Alright. I doubt they want to be screened. Okay, so we gotta get that type of fruit. So we're gonna have to go back to Hogsmeade and I doubt I'm gonna even have enough money. I actually wanna go back to here. I actually am kinda curious of what types of plants this man can actually sell me for seeds. That way I can see if I want to plant something different in my house, you know?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Collect the...
You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Silver thing.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Alright. I'm gonna be very upset. I come to find out that what I'm wearing is the most toxic, the most stupidest one. And it's worse than the armor that I have now. I'm kind of avoiding it. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and find out. It's not supposed to be better. It's better in defense, but not offense. You see? But you can do this. We got a new hat, so we can actually upgrade it, get the options back, and now it's better. So, finally grab a thunder potion. Alright. Go in here and check on these beautiful creatures. Really? Do what I'm doing. Alright. So we got the thundering potion. But what did the quest say? Acquire you the thunder most instantly. So, go to the dark forest Go to the world map. Back to my favorite place to do stuff like this, or the Dark Forest. Doing the poachers.
Revelio.
Because they think come here and collect these spears and guns. Alright.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
Incendio. The beasts are safe now. These rocks have seen better days.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Was it?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake and... everyone else.
Accio. Defendo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Accio! Levioso! Defender!
As I mentioned earlier, Defender
Incendio!
is versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Accio! Defender!
Alright guys, there we go. We now know Defender. Now. Yikes. Alright, let's see about any other spells. Flipindo. Throwing and harvesting. Ah, okay. Practice it. Incendio. Alright, guys. I think it's time that we do go a little bit more into the game of this main storyline.
Incendio!
please tell me I can actually come close, right?
Levioso! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
What was that?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Revelio.
Stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not as he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book.
Do you think this is funny?
Incendio.
Cut you from shoes to I won't rest.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death act.
You've made your last mistake.
Incendio.
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso.
Put me down!
Incendio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Defender.
I will make
Incendio.
Was that your best?
You Levioso. Defender.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure,
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popular everywhere.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was Hogwarts professor. That's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso! Revelio!
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's... A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio! Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Levioso! Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi! Can you help me?
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
After this, I think I'm gonna get off for the night.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yeah, 'cause I'm getting tired, yo.
The table is on a castle wall.
Revelio.
Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Revelio.
tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Incendio.
I'll be quiet.
Preparo. Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look,
Oh no.
there's a table.
Not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Alright guys, I think this is a wrap in the video here, because I am very tired and I'm ready to go to bed.